They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I think this life could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel, I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level, they think that work is too stressful. I think that work is essential, the grind is all in your mental. And I don't think you understand what I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all I've been through. I've been making changes for the ages. 5-10 year plans are contagious. I attack that shit, I'm tenacious. And if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way then. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I get it. I'll look back one day from heaven and say, damn, I learned some lessons. And say, damn, I have no questions. I had fun in every second, and the journey was a blessing, yeah. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
Hello, and welcome to my Minor Matter. My name is Rick. That's how the camera's here. Welcome to another beautiful show. I'm going to do a little housekeeping to begin the show. I wasn't able to do the supermarket where I wanted to go to today just because I had a few things come up, and I needed to take care of a few things. And other than that, it's just been pretty hectic today. Also, the big announcement. Today is my channel's birthday. Come to find out, today, 16 years ago, I created this channel. And August 14 of 2007. And I joined YouTube, and today marks my 16-year anniversary on my channel. A lot of people did not know that. Now you know. 16 years is a lot, especially here on YouTube. It's it's a big journey. It's just been, the beginning was very quiet. I was more of a intaker than an outputter. I was mostly taking in videos, listening to people. And then I decided, you know what, 6 years ago, decided, let me put my words to action. And sure enough, develop my channel, develop my show, and here we are. And it's been a long road. It's been a long road. I have over 54,838 views on this channel. Thank you very much for those who watch and come through and watch the channel. It's amazing. Many people came and go from this channel, and they're like my butterflies. They come and they go, and I wish them the best. Um, but the show that I wanted to do with Stuart Leonard's, I'm gonna end up moving that from today to Wednesday. I'm just moving the day 2 days out, just because I think it'll be a better for me as far as like producing and so forth. I didn't want to. I was tired this morning, to be honest with you. I was exhausted, and my energy was depleted. But I feel good now. I need to actually roll me a couple of joints. I'm actually gonna roll me 2 joints. So yeah, that's the force within us, right? Because we all have this force, we all have this energy. Some people know how to use the force, and some people are just lost within the force. But everyone has this internal energy because you're alive, you're awake, you're here. You're here at this point in time, and excuse me, let me clear my throat. Um, it's a very special point in time you're in right now, and we are all witnesses to what's going on. The battle between good and evil. It's just the yin and the yang, the the parting of the seas, the left and the right. It's always a battle between forces. And where do you stand? Where's your, you know, where you want to be? Who are you, and what you are going to achieve with this energy? What are your plans with your energy? Is my question. Um, but I need to roll up my joints because I cannot. This is the only time I get to smoke is when I'm on my show, and that's because I choose that way. I don't smoke off camera. I told you this. Previous shows, I don't smoke off camera. The only time I smoke is when I'm in here. And this medicine is actually really good, so I'm looking forward to smoking it. I gotta roll up 2 joints. I'm scaling it because it's like quality control. You gotta know how much you're putting into your system. And I usually put 0.5s into my system. Yeah, I woke up not feeling like 100%, and I had this like thing in my throat. And I'm not getting sick or anything like that because I just feel exhausted. I'm gonna pull out 2 joints out of this. I got enough here to make like a lot of joints. I got enough here to make another maybe 3 more joints, but I'm just gonna smoke 2 because this is gonna be a 2 joint show. I'm not gonna try to be on here for hours and hours and hours, but I might be here for a few hours. Let's get this set up. Let me see if I bring in. You guys want to join the show? You're more than welcome to join the show. Let me go ahead and put the link out. But today is the channel's birthday. It's the birthday of me being on YouTube for 16 years. 16 years, 10 years silence, 6 years active. And when I got my awakening moment, I came out like a rainbow out of nowhere, and I shined. And I've been shining for the past 6 years, and I'm going to continue to shine until my dying days. But with that said, I gotta roll up my joint because I can't. I can't without my. I'm like I. This is what I do. This is I smoke my medicine. It helps me out. I feel like I need it right now, for sure. But a good thing I have a rolling machine that I could just roll up the medicine pretty quick, so it's not gonna take me that much time. Especially I gotta roll up two. And I get the pre-roll tips that they're already made, so I don't have to make the tips. Just a tip. Just a tip. Let's go here. I want to like go back and watch another episode of my show. I feel like I want to do a series where I bring back the past to the present and then like kind of like listen to myself and what I was saying, and hopefully those that are here with me now can listen to me then and compare to me now and see not much has changed. I'm still the same and I'm still trying to help. I'm still trying to be that force of helping. You know, it's a strong. I'm really strong with the force. That's for damn sure. Like I said before, and I'll say it again. I feel like I'm like Luke Skywalker from the Star Wars movie. I have good and bad energy. And I use them both to my capabilities, to the best of my capabilities. You know, we'll go ahead and roll this one up. This is my first one. I think I'm gonna take it one at a time and then just roll the other one when I'm ready. Let's go ahead and roll this one. All right. There you go. It's that easy to roll up a joint. Nice and ready. I love this. I love my roller. If you're wondering what type of roller and where I got my roller from, I can give you guys that information. It's King Rollers is the website you could go to, and you can check out their rolling machines. They're a little pricey, but man, they roll out perfect joints, perfect little cigarettes if you're into cigarette smoking or tobacco smoking or whatever you smoke. I'm not here to judge you. I don't smoke cigarettes. I gotta drink some water. That's what it is. I don't smoke cigarettes. I just smoke weed. And I smoke weed for my health and my well being. I used to say that too a lot on my channel. Because back then, the people were really judgmental. And I'm like, listen, I smoke for my health and well being. I'm licensed by the state of Connecticut, to smoke my medical marijuana. So I reserve my rights to be able to medicate myself live on my program. Oh, man. And that's one thing YouTube can do shit about. They can't, because then they come to me after me because I'm smoking weed. I'll sue the fuck out of them. That's for damn sure. All right. I'm just gonna roll this one up while I'm at it. Let's just roll up one more joint. The 2 joint show. These joints they burn pretty slow. When I roll them up, they burn pretty slow, which is great, because I like to enjoy my medicine. I don't like to be rushed. Okay, got one more to do. Right, got this one rolled up. Nice. Another one rolled up. Got another little packing stick here. Pack it in. And this one came out really nice. Perfect. 0.5s are perfect for rolling tobacco and let me see. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Several doctor's appointments tomorrow. Wait a minute. Tomorrow's the 15th. I got several appointments tomorrow. I got 2 appointments back to back tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, I have an appointment also. That one's at 2:00. Let me check the other one. It's just I get so many reminders that I kind of lose track. Let me try to figure this out real quick. I get so many messages. It's just okay. This one's at 2:00. I know that one. Okay, so I have an appointment. Wow, it's at 8:40 in the morning, and then I got another appointment at 2:00 in the afternoon. The 2:00 in the afternoon should be pretty quick. Shouldn't take that long. Turn on this fan real quick. Get some air circulating in here. All right. Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday to the channel. It's the channel's birthday today. I feel like Neo from the first Matrix movie. You know, I feel like him too. You know, I have a part of him, a part of Luke, you know, like that energy and that force and how I see things. It's just, I just feel so advanced and I question everything, you know, and I leave no stones unturned. I was always trying to discover things, learn new things, hear from others, learn from others. I tend to learn more from others than I do reading a book. You know what I mean? Because I like to learn people's experiences and what they have gone through and what they applied themselves to. And then, you know, that's better than any fucking book you read. For me, it's concentration is like for reading books, it's just it drives me crazy. Like books are beautiful and everything and so forth, but ever since I had my accident and with my head and so forth, and it's been hard to concentrate on reading materials. I rather listen to it and listen to it from someone than having to go through a whole book by myself. It's just I'd rather jump off a bridge. That's how serious it is. You know, it really fucked me up when I had my accident. It really, really fucked me up. But I tried not to let it hold me down or hinder me from any of my capabilities. There's no way in hell I'll let that happen. It's just, it fucks with me. That's all. So I got my medicine here. I'm going to light this up. And yeah, this is like a celebration. 16 years. I didn't even title it into the show because I was like, nah, should I celebrate it or should I want to focus on the force? Well, both of them are very important, you know, because without me 16 years ago signing up to YouTube, I wouldn't be here today. 16 years. I'll show it to you guys. Look, because I like to bring receipts. I'm a person with receipts. Fuck that shit. Like, show the proof, Rick. Show the proof. All right, here we go. Here's the proof. Here is the my channel, my mind over your matter, and I have 410 videos, 392 subscribers. That's low because I've been censored. I've been censored by YouTube like no other. I give a description of my private time rules, what I'm about. I'm a psychic medium empath. I do tarot card readings upon request. I do, the private time rules. I will not record you or have anyone eavesdrop during our private calls without your prior knowledge and or permission. It is illegal to record anyone without their permission. I put that description because if someone was doing that, and I made it very clear that it is illegal to record anyone without their permission. I will always ask you on camera if you are comfortable being recorded before any reading. And that is so true. Any and all recorded videos will not be uploaded to YouTube or any other multimedia platform without first having your prior permission. I respect 100% of your privacy. Please help this channel grow by subscribing. Please donate to my PayPal, which is there, and thank you in advance. And right here on the right side, you can see the stats. And it says joined August 14th, 2007. So 2007 is when I joined. And here are the views. The 54,838 views. Thank you for watching. That's pretty cool. Over close to 55,000 people has watched my channel. So it's a big accomplishment. Thank you so much. Hey, this show's going to keep going. I'm going to reach that 400 and I'm going to reach higher heights. I think I'm going to be more consistent on here and persistent, and they will come. They will come little by little. So let's go ahead and take that out. Let's go ahead and bring back to StreamYard. Hey, Paula, how you doing? Welcome. It's my 16-year anniversary on being on YouTube. So if you want to join the show, the link's already been posted. You could come on and celebrate with me and give me your force and what you are about within the force and where you want to take your force and what heights you want to go to. It'll be a good conversation. But I'm gonna light this up. Oh boy. For 16 years, 16 more to go. You imagine another 16 years? That'll be like 32 years. Holy smokes. That's a lot of years. You imagine I'll be what? 16 years from now? I'll be 60. I'll be 60. Almost close to 60. I'll be 59 within and then 3 more months of turning 60. Damn, can't imagine that. Paula's like, fuck, Rick, I'm 5 years away from that. I'm like, I know. I'm still a youngling. I'm only 43, going on 44. So bear with me. Oh Lord, it's so funny. But we with time we grow stronger with our force and our energies, and we are more enlightened. And yeah, I respect my elders. I respect those who are older than me and wiser than me, and I let them speak and I let them be heard. Like, they need to be heard. And I love what I do. I really do. I spend many thousands of hours thousands of hours on here, and I need to go one day. I'm gonna have to calculate 410. Well, this one would be 411. 411 shows, and I have to calculate how many hours I put on here. It's so freaking incredible. I'm proud of myself, as I should be. I hear the voices in my head is like, as you should be. I'm like, oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you too. Spirit, you've been around me around that times too, and has helped me and others. Thank you too. I appreciate you. I love you. And that's when we need to spread is more love, even with the spirits. You gotta love what's around you at all costs. It's like it's always gonna be there. The spirits are always around you. You tired? Wait. Well, you went to sleep late last night, Paula. I went to sleep like I went over to Termir's to Seven's channel, Seven Serpents, and I had a great conversation with him. Me and him is like we're just so aligned, and I Seven is so cool. I know Seven for so many years, and he's such a good person, and I love his brain. I really do. Like, there's gonna be one day I'm gonna have to meet Seven in person and just spend some time with him. Like I'm gonna do with Doc. It's just these energies. It gives me goosebumps. It just gives me goosebumps all over my body. It was a great show yesterday. Very like you gotta go watch it. You know, Tiramir was there, Paula was there, I was there. Um, if you're not subscribed to Seven Serpents, you must go and subscribe, please. He's putting out more content. He's going to be doing a lot more. He's getting used to StreamYard again because he's still learning. It's a learning curve, but he's learning and he's doing super good. Let's bring in Paula. Hey, Paula.
Hey,
I
I'm tired.
can hear it. Oh
I got up
man.
out of bed around noon, but I was really awake by 11. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5
Paula,
hours of sleep.
I don't blame you. I had the same experience as you. I woke up so tired this morning that
Mm.
I fell back to sleep. And I woke up a little later and I was like, should I do content going to the supermarket? I was like, I went to the supermarket last night. Um, and I had picked up, the necessary things, milk and a couple of goodies to eat and so forth. And what I mean by goodies is like, I guess some TV dinners. It was the Lean Cuisine TV dinners. They had a special on them. And yeah, I picked up a good amount of fruits and vegetables and stuff. And I was like, well, let me wait till Wednesday to produce it. And I think it'll be a better show if I do it on Wednesday. But I woke up very tired, and we both were on Seven Serpents channel last night, and it wasn't a good show.
Yeah, well, I
It was a
didn't get to go back and watch the rest yet that I had missed. Remember, I snuck a snooze in my chair for about an hour. And it's like ever since just before my heart attack, uh, that if I eat, I get tired, and it doesn't matter what I eat. And so, like, it could happen right after I eat.
yeah. Well, you gotta understand. You gotta listen to yourself, and you know this. When you're tired, you're tired.
Yeah.
Do not fight against it because you're not gonna win.
Nope.
You know,
I
you
just
sometimes have to submit and be submissive, and especially when your energy is depleted. It's like, no, I need a recharge. I need some time. Let me take some time away, and I'm gonna come back full force. But sometimes that force, you gotta pull it back and heal yourself and your mind, your heart. It needs a break. And I feel like the people YouTube, the gremlins that I call them, they fuck with
Yes,
you,
that's
and that doesn't make you better. That actually pulls you like to that feeling, and that really has a impact on your heart and your mind. It's like poison. It's
yep, and they
it's
don't care. They know
and
that, but they don't
no,
care.
they don't care. You know why? Because they're opportunistic individuals. They'll
Yeah.
suck you dry. They will leave you deflated. They don't care. Like, that's why when I always tell you this is a safe place for you, I guarantee you this is a safe place for you, because no one is going to fuck with you here. Because I'm telling you right now, there's people in the chat room here that really love you, and not only me, but Albie, Jeremier, Doc. You have a good, like, close network, and we're here for you, and we encourage you. So
I'm
take
grateful
take
for that.
and yeah, and you need something to fall back on, because the places where you really want to be, they just come hammering down on you, and it's just not fair, and especially when it's for stupidity. It's just it irks me. Let's bring in
Yeah.
Albie. Hey, Albie.
Yeah, B,
Give
how
him a
you
second.
doing?
His mic is still out, so he might be still having some issues, because usually he has a little issue with the mic when he comes in, and then he has to like drop out and then come back in. It tends to happen that way always with him.
Yeah.
But it's okay. So your sleep was not the best last night, and that happens. It happened to me the other night, where I fell asleep and then I woke up like around 3 in the morning, and I couldn't go back to sleep. And I had taken my medication to sleep and everything, and I was like up. I didn't want to come in and do a show or anything like that, because it's like, no, I wanted to rest. And I started watching a couple of programs on YouTube about the solar system, about space, and how the fuck these people know the true and not the fraudulent truth. Um, because I think 90% what they put out is a crock of shit. Um, it's like they don't tell us the true. How long we have had this satellites up in space, and yet they don't tell us shit. They'll give us little programs, and they'll show a picture and so forth. They have video. They have like high definition cameras that are recording and able to zoom in and figure things out. And that's why I say it's just very secretive. And the fact that, and this is how secretive they are, right? Like, okay, remember when men supposedly, this is why I say supposedly, went to the moon, right? We went to the moon. We're on the moon, right? Then when they canceled the program, no more moon. Why? What happened to all the progression, and oh, we're going to the moon, we're gonna do things in the moon that no one has ever done before and so forth, but then we just stopped going. Like, and then all the plans and all everything was trashed, and just stored and not shared with us, and now they want to go back to the moon again, and they don't even like have the knowledge on how to do it properly to go back to the moon. That's why I call it a crock of shit, because they're still trying to develop like their tools and their craft to get there. I'm like, You have the information on how to do this shit. How come you can't just bring up the information and just apply it to today? No, no, they have to do everything by scratch. They don't know how to land on the moon. I mean, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Hey, Albie.
What's up?
Hey, there he is. I told you. Um, welcome. Albie has played a pretty good role in being here on the channel. Been here for many years, and Paula too, and Taramir's new. So, Taramir, you're the new one, and I welcome you with open arms and adore you because you are a really cool dude. A lot of stuff with you, a lot of energy with you. Um, your knowledge is priceless, and like just you, we appreciate you so much. And those who come across me, I appreciate every single one. I couldn't do this without y'all. So I think Abby has an echo. Let me fix it. There you go. I fixed it. Echo wants to come and say happy 16-year anniversary on being on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, Echo. I appreciate you. Paul from Newcastle, how you doing? Happy birthday to the channel. Yes, 16 years on being on
yeah,
YouTube.
happy birthday to the channel. I forgot to say that. Happy birthday.
Yes, the channel is so happy. It's like,
Happy
yes, my
birthday
mind
to
over.
your channel.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a long ride. It's 16 years. It's just gone. And we're here right now. That's
Should have
what gets me.
Tourmare sing happy birthday to you because he is good at it.
We're gonna get on. Come on here and sing happy birthday to the channel. Come on, Chermir. You got that voice. he does. He has a beautiful voice.
He's like, you bitch, you threw me under the bus.
He's like, oh no, let me drink some water. Let me clear my throat too. Oh. But yeah, 16 years. 16
My husband's
long.
over here doing it. He's over here doing little clips of happy birthday like fucking Marilyn Monroe. Happy birthday, my mind over your matter. Like you idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was probably one of the best decisions I've made in my life 16 years ago. And that's coming on here and, getting into the YouTube world. It took me a while to flourish, because I didn't start producing until 10 years after I signed up for YouTube. Something got me motivated to be able to start YouTube. And my very first show, like I said, and I showed the other day, was with Anna Navarro. And I've just been running after that. I mean, I had some stumbles where I took some time off, and I took an extended time off a few years ago. And this year also, I took like 3 months off. And that's because I have to listen to myself. And it gets to the point where I get too overwhelmed, and the energies, they tell me, listen, we got to pull back on the horses. Let's chill out and focus on ourselves. And I would take some time off from here. And I don't regret anything that I have done or said. And, I just want to continue doing what I do and bring beautiful people on here to share their experience and give us their insights and how they feel and how they see things. Because this is not only for me, this is for everyone. This is therapeutical. This is better than counseling. Coming in here and speaking with each other, and opening up. It's like a flower, It's, to me, it's magical. But the channel, no cake. Paul. No cake for the no cake for the Oh, that was funny. Oh goodness. Yeah, the I can't give anything to the computer because the computer will she's like it's acting it's on its best behavior right now. But last Friday, Paula, how crazy this computer went. And you notice there was a lot of us here that day and like a lot of energy. And the computer really couldn't handle all of us. Like it went fucking nuts. Um, but we made it. You know, we figured out a way. We're not gonna let anything sidetrack us or hold us back. You may slow us down, but you're not stopping us. This medicine is so good. I don't know what I did. I put a mix in and it is so smooth right now. And I know what it is. I put all three together and I mixed it all together. And it is so good. I'm feeling good now. Like I was tired. I was fatigued this morning. Like I was supposed to take my partner over to work and I was like, fuck that. You leave. Go take the car. I'm too tired. I woke up too tired. And I the past few nights I've been having these night sweats. And there's dreams that I'm having that are very serious and very like in tune dreams. And what I mean by in tune is like I'm living the dream like I'm living reality right now. And it puts me in these situations and it's I wish people could see my dreams. I think that's what the future is going to bring. They're trying to get to the point where they could put a chip in your brain and be able to see your dreams and see what you're dreaming about. That's what the next big thing that's going to be that they're working on right now. And they've been working on it for a very long time and we're going back into like the 50s. They've been working on this 50s, 40s. They've been working on this and they still haven't achieved what they want, which is a high definition view of what you're dreaming about. And it's gonna they're trying to get close to it. They're Elon Musk he has Neuralink and pretty soon they're gonna link into your dreams and they're gonna be able to pretty much see what you're dreaming. That's coming. I can see that coming. And and it's gonna be like the biggest like it's gonna be like the biggest news, the biggest like break in human history where your dreams could be recorded and you can see your dreams. Like that is gonna be the moment. It's gonna be like the moment. And they're going to be able to monitor people with their dreams because you got to remember these chips in your brain, they're also Wi-Fi chips. There'll be Wi-Fi chips in your brain, so the signal is going to be radiating out from your brain and the chip into a modem, and it's going to be picked up and they're going to be able to decipher your dreams. That's what they're doing. That's where they're heading. That's secret. Because I see it. I see them doing these tests. I see them putting chips in people's brains, and not only people's, but they're putting it in monkeys. They're putting it in animals, and seeing what they're thinking about, and what's like the signals that are coming out of their brains. there's some sick individuals that they do some crazy shit, and this is something that they're working so hard to figure out the human brain and how it functions, and how the gray matter, because that's what it is, the gray matter, how it interacts, and how it makes these decisions. And it's just the most biggest project in the world, right next to CERN. um yeah, and they're trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. Shit, I'm trying to figure out if they could put a chip in Joe Biden's brain. 'Cause that motherfucker is just super fucking outfield. I mean, I feel like he's just at the point right now. I feel like he's walking, he's talking, but he's not there. He kind of looks like a fucking clone to begin with. And I always thought that Hillary Clinton was a clone too. Like she had like cloned herself. There's people that are saying that, Jamie Foxx, the comedian, movie star, was cloned because he had a stroke and he had brain damage and so forth. And then they compared a picture to a picture of a recent picture, and it doesn't even look the same person. It looks like a different person. So, they did this back in the days with the freaking Beatles when the real Paul McCartney was killed in a car crash, and they pulled an individual that looked almost identical as him and said, "Now you're Paul McCartney, and you're part of the Beatles." And he was good as he was good with the guitar, he was good singing, so he blended in and everyone fell for it. To this day, there's people, that still believe that, the Paul McCartney now is the Paul McCartney then, and it's not. He's kind of the clone, the imprint that they put in. So society, because they were afraid at that time that society will go crazy, like suicidal, because their favorite Beatle was dead. They had women. Women were how what I'm talking about. Like they were super into these.
Psychedelics. They worshipped them.
Yes,
Yes. They were
yes,
gods to them. Yes. Yes.
and and if they were to find out that something big, like death of a car accident, you know how many people would kill themselves because of that. And that's why
It's
they
insane.
it's insane.
You don't kill
But
yourself because some fucking other person you've never met, you don't really know, died. It's like,
mhm.
all the people that freaked out when Michael Landon died.
Yeah,
Uh, it's like you didn't know him in his real life. Turns out he was
yeah.
a fucking monster in real life, and you're gonna have this fucking hissy
Abuser.
fit because a monster is dead. Go fuck yourself. Wake up.
Mhm. It's so wild. It's just, and a lot
I'm
of them
sorry
die.
about being that way because my mom was that way, and so she kind of taught me to be that way. But I grew out of it by hell by my late 20s, I think. By my late 20s, I figured it out. That they were just people like us, nothing to be worshipped,
Mhm.
and it was because they get paid so much that I didn't get paid squat. And I'm, struggling trying to make the ends meet because these fuckers got more than they damn need, and it's like, screw you.
Yeah, it's like you're the hand that we talked about this the other day. The hand you got dealt with. Holy moly! I mean, I see my hand and I'm like, I've been through a lot of shit. But then I see your hand and I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want it.
I
I
wouldn't
don't
wish it on my worst
know.
enemy.
I got goosebumps all over. I go, I don't want her cards. I don't want it. It's just not. Mm. But you know what? And what's cool about it is that everything we've been through and everything we've been dealt with, we're here right now.
Yeah, I survived that shit. I am a survivor.
Yeah. And we're all survivors and we're all made it to this point in time. That's why I try to bring people to reality. Everything you went through got you to here. Now let's progress together and we're gonna figure this out. Paula's doing a lot of good on her channel. I know I saw you scheduled the Philosopher's Stone is the
Yep.
truth. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to
Me
that show.
too. Seven's gonna be there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
I'm totally making sure that I'm not going to be producing anything in the evening just to catch that show. I'm gonna do something like early, like I was gonna do today, but I'm gonna do it on Wednesday, where I'm gonna probably do a show like at 1 o'clock, going to show the supermarket and show you how unique it is in there. And we're leaving that for Wednesday during the day. Nighttime, that's your time. I'm focused on that prime time. It's gonna be one to remember, and I hope those that come and watch here go and watch you.
I got a feeling this one may go viral-esque, viral adjacent. It's gonna have thousands of views, I feel like.
Let's do it.
Because people they're looking they're seeking and they're not finding because they're so distracted by all the other baubles out there. But it's like Seven said in one of his videos, there is nothing more important than the Philosopher's Stone, which is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
This is the single most important topic that should be talked about, focused on, zeroed in on, practiced daily, every second of every day. Be as honest as you can if you're trying to turn over a new leaf and go from being a liar to a truth teller. Because, I mean, that is really all there is to refining yourself. It's that simple. You don't have to search and read through all the books and listen to all the crazy gurus that say you have to meditate and you have to, sit in this certain position and hold your hands like this. No, you have to get your head out of your ass. And that's all.
Awesome. I needed that laugh. I hope everyone got a good laugh out of that because I needed that.
That was my George Carlin. That was my best George Carlin voice for a female voice. I think it wasn't bad.
It got me to chuckle. It got me to laugh. So that's good energy. That's really good energy.
Could you imagine if he was still alive with all this shit that's going on? Oh my God, he's got so much material he could have been blasting on. Oh my God.
Listen to me.
He died just before it happened. Oh.
He would have walked right back into his freaking
He'd have been like, see, I told you.
He's like, fuck this, close the door, put the dirt back on me. I don't want to do this. Is too fucking it's just the past 30 years is just wow. Like, so I would say the past 35 years, maybe 40 years, how things changed so rapidly.
Well, I'll tell you why. I know why they did. because Generation X came in this bitch to turn some fucking shit over, to flip the tables, to bring in the truth that will set you free if you will believe it and walk in it. And you
That's
know,
what they.
it's everything after 1968. You can see how they kicked up on all the agendas. It's insane.
Mhm.
They know your birth chart better than you do. They saw who
Yeah.
was coming into this world. They tried to kill me on several occasions. I made it
Hmm.
to 55. They ain't fucking accomplished that one yet.
Hmm.
Um, they saw us coming
Yeah.
and they prepared for it ahead of time. While I was still a kid, they were preparing and pushing all their agendas and everything. So, you
Hmm.
know, that, and I'm 55. So
A lot of
technically it's been
propaganda.
55 years since they started really kicking up on the agendas.
A lot of propaganda. A lot. Like
They
it's
thought they had more
just.
time, and then I showed up. A surprise, motherfuckers!
That's what they're like.
I'm here or I'm back.
I feel like master numbers 20 through 22, they've been through a lot of shit. You
Mhm.
know, it's like we have to be initiated into this 22 club, and you have to go through hell. You have to go through beatings and punches and a lot of it's just a lot of stuff that you have to go through the life of a 22.
Yeah, and we've
um
been through it.
and we're here.
Yeah,
And I take my master number 22 master
seriously.
builder very serious,
Yes.
because it really defines me. A lot of what's about me, that it makes me who I am, and makes me that I feel more gifted. Um, and it's I'm appreciative, because I knew there was something about me at a young age, especially when I was looking into the stars.
Oh, it
You
was
know,
pretty obvious, I'm sure. You stuck out like a sore thumb compared to everybody else.
yeah, because I would sit outside and just look at the stars
Hmm.
and just see it, and just like so beautiful.
Mesmerized.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and speaking to them, because I would speak to them,
I
but
used to
within
do
my
that
inner
wishing on a
voice.
star thing. Yeah. I'd
Yeah.
always wish on a star, whether it was falling or not. I didn't give a fuck. Wherever my eyes landed, I would wish
Hmm.
on a star.
And the part of the world that I was looking up on the skies was in Miami, Florida. So that's where I was at when I was a little thing. I was about 3 years old, 4 years old. Um, I look outside, just spend like a good amount of time looking at the stars and speaking to it, and
Yeah.
they would shine back to me. They would like kind of like blink, like they'll blink their eye, like they'll blink.
Yes, they're twinkle.
Yeah, yeah,
Twinkle, twinkle, little
yeah,
star.
yeah.
Yes.
It's it was so beautiful, and I felt like it was talking back to me, and
In
I
Morse
never forget
code.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'll never forget that. I remember I could put myself in that position and see myself sitting there looking up and looking at the sky. That's what's so cool about how I can actually project to a certain scene in my life and then actually see it in a 3D, and it's so freaking clear. That's how my mind is right now and how it's been working. It's just been seeing a lot of things in 3D and actually in 4D and 5D too, because I
Yeah.
would feel pain in my dream, and then in reality I'm having pain in that same spot.
Yes.
Like the other day I was sleeping and I got pinched in on my kind of above my shin on the left side of my leg, and
Mhm.
it felt like a pinch, like a really like hard pinch. And in my dream, I felt I was being pinched in my dream, and I felt it in my reality.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was so weird. I woke up from that. That shit was
Well,
like
I
that shit was
had,
people.
had a dream like that. Uh, the one that I remember, I'm sure it happened probably more than that. I just wasn't paying attention. But this one time I was paying attention. I had been dreaming about the Exorcist girl. I was young. It was shortly
Mm,
after The Exorcist came out, and she was like at her worst in
mm,
ugly. And we were like in this dark room or space where it was just black, and it was just her and me. And she was floating towards me with her hands outstretched to me, like she was going to come in for a hug or some shit. And I couldn't move. And she made it all the way to me, and she grabbed both of my upper arms just below the shoulder with both of her hands. And I woke
mhm,
up slapping my right hand on my left upper arm to, get her hand off me as I was
mhm.
waking up. And I saw her goddamn fingerprints on my arm, just like Freddy Krueger shit. And that was before it even came out.
Wow.
Yeah. Something had a hold
Mm-mm.
of me, and I woke myself up and got their fucking grip off of me. I'm sure it wasn't the girl. It was something that was using the fear of the girl. It was using her to get to me.
Wow.
And I freed myself. But I saw the fingerprints in my motherfucking arm. No joke.
Wow.
She was fucked up.
That is crazy. Well, because like I experienced what I experienced, and it happened to me a few times. I spoke about it also the other day with spider. That I had a dream about a spider, and it was coming towards me, and it bit me. It bit me on my arm, like in my hand. I mean, and it was my left hand, and I had my like left hand like on the side of the bed, and I got bit. But then when I woke up from the bite, and I saw it in my dreams, and then I was like, I looked at my hand, and I had a bump with two marks on it. And then I started looking around for the spider, and there was no spiders nowhere, like nothing.
Wow.
And I had this bite mark and on my hand,
Wow.
and then
So you
that's
don't
when
even
I
know what kind of spider bit you. Wow.
yeah. And then in my head, I started thinking, I can make things come true. I can make my dreams come true. I could do certain things. Like it's just so weird because I could make things reality from my dreams, especially a bite or pinch. Like the other day, just I got pinched. I was like, holy shit. Like that was scary. It was scary because it was like around three something in the morning, and not only that, but it was a really strong pinch in my left leg that woke
Mm,
me up. Like I was
yeah.
like, "What the fuck?" And I went like back my legs off, and there was no mark or nothing, but it was just pain.
Mm,
So it was just so it
yeah.
happens. So I've been trying to remember my dreams. It's so hard, because it's like for me it plays like a movie, but it's like an extended movie, and it's like I'm constantly doing something and constantly in my dreams active, and to the point that I wake up like sweating, like from and they're like night sweats because of how intense my dreams are.
Hey,
It's
Paul from Newcastle showed up. She's
mm-hmm.
still here. And I think that's it. Where the fuck is Doc? And yeah, so you're listening, T, but what, you're not going to come in?
He's probably busy.
Aw,
I don't blame him. He works a lot, and I truly appreciate him. I appreciate his strength, his focus, his energy, his wisdom. Like, I pick up a lot on him. Like, energy wise, oh, I'm really good. He'll tell you. I'll pick up so much from him.
yeah, he's
That's
a
why
good guy.
sometimes when he comes in, like Albie sits in the background, he stays quiet, and Tiramir's talking and stuff, and I'm connecting with him. I can't let just anybody in with me at that point because I'm connected with him and I'm seeing things. So it's like when I see stuff, I just relay it back to him.
We just need to,
Yeah,
like, sit in the back and wait. Yeah,
yeah, that's what I
because
say. Sometimes I tell people, "Can you wait a few minutes?" So I could, talk with Tiramir or with any individual
you
because
just lost. You almost got kicked out of here, dude.
mm,
Hmm. Talk about them energies. You almost got kicked out of here. You did a little silly do black
it's
screen thing. But yeah, I know. I've been in a few videos where um like London Man had me in there and plus him, so plus four other people, and there were like six of us in there, and this happened on several occasions. And the discussion was going deep and the energy was perfect. Like when you go swimming, it's the perfect temperature and you don't want anybody else coming in the pool and splashing around and stirring it all up. And he would tell everybody, I'm liking this energy. We're not going to add anybody else at this point. We're just going to, hold it here. And
mm-hmm.
yeah. And somehow he doesn't, he knew me from the beginning. He knew I was a good person. But he's one of the ones that kind of turned on me when the shit hit the fan with the liar. Uh, and I didn't think that he would be one of those. I warned him. I said, don't trust this guy. He's a fucking liar. And, I was telling him because I care. I was like, so he'll say truth, yes, because the only way a liar can get you to believe their lie is to say truth too. So, he was saying biblical truths about this isn't what you think it is, that's not what you think it is. But then he would say, oh, Paula started it all. It happened live for when the shit hit the fan. But nobody knows about the call that happened privately in Messenger where he got in my ass for not defending him. So he's going around telling everybody the receipts are during the blow up in live videos. No, the receipts are not in those live fucking videos. Those are after the fucking fact. Nobody knows about the fucking private phone call, me and you. And as long as he's believing, as long as the L man is believing the P man, uh, the beginning letters of their names, then he's not gonna have that connection with me again. And we had a really nice connection, and I miss London Man
Mm-hmm.
because he is looking for truth. And but the thing is he didn't ever sub my channel. He didn't ever watch none of my videos, like them, comment that I know of. I mean, if I'm a good person, why aren't you coming to my channel and seeing what kind of content I put out? You want everybody to come to your channel, watch your content. See, those kind of people, they upset me too. Oh, you want
Yeah.
everybody to sub your damn channel and be here every day when you go live, but you don't ever even come and watch some of my videos. And his videos are long, 5, 6 hours long. Mine are like under 2 hours, for God's sake. You ain't got 2 fucking hours,
Mm-hmm.
and most of them are shorter than that. Are you serious? You don't have that kind
Mm-hmm.
of time for me? What? You're missing out. If you're not watching my
Mm-hmm.
channel and getting caught up on my videos, then you're missing out.
Mm-hmm. And make sure you're your bell is on for
Yes, make
notifications,
sure.
because I had that issue because I would say all, but I wouldn't get any notifications. So I just unsubscribed and subscribed again and put
Yeah.
the bell on,
Yep.
because YouTube is
Well, in the
funny.
beginning,
I've
when
been
we
on
were all
YouTube for 16
newbies,
years.
when we were
Yeah, I've
newbies
been
in
on
the
YouTube
beginning,
for 16 years. I know.
we didn't
Yeah.
understand click the bell to get every notification. We didn't fully understand what and how that meant. But now, I
Hmm.
mean, God, we've been on YouTube long enough. Everyone should know that by now. Click the damn bell if you want to get notified. You can't just sub
Yeah.
somebody. It's not going to notify you.
I think they should change that though. If you subscribe to a channel, it should already have you like
Yes,
automatic, reminder.
I agree.
I mean, you could put that in a setting. You could, like how they have settings on YouTube. You could put that
Huh?
part of your settings that, yeah, if you sub to a channel, you're automatically get notifications.
Yeah.
How hard is that to put in, YouTube?
Well, but see, they have an agenda of their own, and if their agenda is not our agenda, clearly, or it would have been set up like that from the beginning.
This is going to turn
And
into a bashing
then, oh,
YouTube.
and click the bell. I mean,
There's a happy birthday bashing to YouTube. Bash YouTube for I'm like 16 years on here.
it's making it hard to get to 16 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because so
They
many
really.
times, when the drama starts, you want to just give up and leave.
Mm-hmm.
So they made it hard to stick around that long.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
the way they're attacking my other channel is crazy.
I've been, I have to be, I think I've been here since 2010.
The other channel. Let me see. That one. That was not that old. I don't think. Let me see. Let me
But I had to
search.
get rid of a lot of videos because I knew they were going to come after them and try to shut me down. So,
Oh Lord, look at this.
though I've been
Look,
on YouTube since 2010, I don't have as many videos as I should have because they were always on me like stink on shit.
no, look at this one. Hold on. This is actually gonna get interesting. Look at this.
Oh,
You,
what's, what,
you
what does that
see that?
say? What does it
Your
say?
content was removed due to a violation of our community guidelines. Your channel now has 2 strikes. You won't be able to do things like upload posts or live stream for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I
Just
just,
one more, listen to this. Just one more strike will result in a permanent removal of your channel.
uh-huh. Yep,
First of
that's
all,
fine.
like, I don't understand this, because let me see something.
Like your
When's the last time
channel
I checked
doesn't
that?
have anything too fucking
No,
insane on it.
no,
What are they
and
coming after you for?
remind me later. This is old. It's watch. I'm gonna come into my channel. The last time I put a live on there was 3 weeks ago. I did a show that I put one show on it. And what would you like to talk about? So look, only 7 views on there. I only have 95 subscribers, 197 videos. Okay, and they're going back to the past and picking videos out and
Yep.
censoring me. And the video last from the 3 weeks ago was 4 months ago.
Wow.
So you can see it right here. It's 4 months. So I haven't been on this, 4 months. And then I did one show that I actually tagged it onto this channel, which is my Minority Matter. This is my Minority Matter 2, and it has 2 strikes.
Wow.
And all these videos are pretty much, oh man, I was thinking about this. My Sky 5D.
Uh-huh.
Is a good friend of mine. He passed away, and I did a tribute show to him.
Yeah, I heard he didn't make it. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't make it, and it was pretty tough um, for me because I've had many conversations with this gentleman, and I enjoyed every single one with him. Um, but he's passed on, and I can hear his voice in my head. He's doing good. But as you can see, I have so many videos on here too because I have 197 videos. So this is just gonna keep going and going and going. And I've had this channel. Hold on, let me see. About since November of 2017. November 17,
Yeah.
2017.
Yeah.
And
You've
this is my
started
backup
it.
channel.
Yeah. Well, remember they went 2 years into my past on my channel to fucking cancel me for
So
2 weeks.
so this channel is what? How old is this channel? This is it's less than what, 6 years?
Yeah. And
Six
they're
years?
still on it like stink on shit. Yeah.
And they're going back to my past and taking stuff out and then hitting me with
Yeah.
strikes.
Like we weren't even uh being censored then, so it shouldn't count. Well, some weren't being censored then. I was always being censored. To all these poor souls that are being censored now, it's like try always being censored ever since you got on social media, period. Because that's,
Hmm.
what I've had to deal with.
Mm-hmm. It's so crazy. This
So
is
I know
so
I'm on the right track.
now. Let me change the channel back. Actually, hold on. I'm trying to do it in a different window. Um, see
Now try
here,
coming out of
and you
that
know what's
one.
the fun, the weird thing about it, right? It's just you see this channel, and you see the clips.
Huh?
It has the clips
Hmm.
on here as my, and then if you go to my channel, let me change it here. Hold on. See if it goes. Actually, no. I'm gonna have to. Let me see if I can share it over here.
Oh, you don't know about this other kind of recent esque dream I had. Get this. I had a dream that I was standing before Donald Trump and his wife, who were sitting at a long table on the other side of the table from me. And I was trying to get Trump to say my name. And he said, if I can't, if I say your name, something will explode. What
Hmm.
the fuck? Do you
Hmm.
have any clue there? I just
That.
remembered. She like, can you dig into that a bit and see what the fuck? He couldn't say my name or else something would explode. And he never said like what something. Like
Hmm.
something in the world would explode if he said my name. And why was I trying to get him to say my name? What the hell? I'll be quiet for a minute and let you think.
Hmm. It's so funny because I hear the song "Say My Name, Say My Name." It's like in my head. I could hear like the whole song playing.
Yeah.
It could be something within exploding. It doesn't have to be something within the Like it could be something from within could
I'm not
explode.
even a huge Trump fan because anybody trying to, work for the government, I see as, dirty deeds, just a bunch of rich people pretending to be
Mhm.
good. So it's not like I was a big fan of him or anything.
Yeah. You see here now the joint August 14,
Uh,
2007.
yeah.
That's my Minority Matter. That's my channel. Look how long. That's how you could check. You go to the about on your channel, and it'll tell you in the information how many views you got. I got 54,838 views, and yeah, and I've 16 years. That's so cool. It's an achievement, you know. I'm proud. So many people have come into my life, you know, that's passed through. You know, these pictures you see right here, I took these pictures.
Hmm.
This right here, this I took it. It was a eclipse. I'm actually gonna go to New York when we have the eclipse next year. That's gonna be in Buffalo, New York. I'm going to it. I'm going to it, and you know what? I might as well tell you guys. I'll be broadcasting from there live,
Oh, nice.
so you guys can see the eclipse.
Nice.
So I will be doing that next year. Um, yeah, it's it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be something that I'm gonna be taking pictures of it. I can't look at
I'm
the.
video. Yeah.
I'm gonna I'm gonna have a lot of devices going on and taking pictures, and it's just gonna be really cool and amazing. You know,
Oh, yeah.
especially the video. The video is gonna be. And then you get that it looks like a diamond ring when it is about to eclipse, and then
Yep.
it comes out on the other side, and it's like also another diamond ring, but then the light starts coming through. Oh yeah,
Yep.
shit for that. I would probably go and pick up Doc and take him with me and go to Buffalo because it's not far from Buffalo. So I could even probably go to Doc's, pick him up, and then take him also, him and his girl, if she could take the day off to see the eclipse.
Yeah.
What? That would be amazing. That would be
Yeah.
like, oh man, that would be a hell of a fucking show. That is gonna be a good show. I'm gonna let Doc know when I see him. So I'm gonna let him know like a year in advance.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
On this shit because we doing it.
yeah. I'll have Doc do some chant at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
It'd have to be a Lilith chant, of course. The moon is
Mm-hmm.
Lilith.
It's gonna be magical.
Well, they perform their wicked magic on us when things
Uh,
like that happen. So we definitely need someone like that there, uh, working in our favor for once.
yeah.
Yeah.
But this picture was taken by me. It was I forgot what year it was I took that picture. It was I want to say about 5 6 years ago when we had the eclipse. That was a partial eclipse here. I took that. I was actually at a where was I? I remember where I was. I just gotta see it again. I'm pulling up the video in my head. I was at Lake Compound. Lake Compounds. It's a theme park. It's the oldest theme park in the United States. I was there and I was in the splash area because Um, I was there with my cousin and his kids, and they wanted to get wet and stuff, and I don't do any of that. I was actually sitting at a table, and then the eclipse started, and I knew because it started getting a little dark,
Yeah.
and I noticed the difference, and then I looked up, and then I didn't look too long. I just looked up for a sec, and then I started looking with my camera, and I noticed it started doing what it was doing there, and then you can see the cloud cover, so it wasn't really bothering my eyes when I looked at it, and then I took the picture.
Yeah.
I took that picture, and it's such a beautiful picture.
Yeah, it is.
I've left it, and that's been my trademark pretty much for my channel. But when I do next year's eclipse, that's gonna be really cool to show you guys, and and plus you guys gotta watch it live so you can see it when it gets sunny and then when it gets dark, so you'll know when we're going through the eclipse. Let's go ahead and bring in Tirmir.
Yeah.
Yo,
Hey, you
Tirmir.
people.
Hey,
How you
Chief.
doing?
Hey, congratulations for the 16-year anniversary on YouTube.
Yes. Fuck YouTube. Yes. 16 years. I believe
I
too.
made it 16 years. No thanks to you bastards.
It's a love-hate relationship we
Yeah,
have amongst
it
each
is
other.
a love-hate relationship. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, it's funny.
Did I have to say that I hate you too, Rick?
Oh man.
It's the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube is
So
funny.
I knew I couldn't miss this one, so I thought I
Yeah.
would drop by and see how long can I stay here, because you know where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was.
Paula
You know.
was calling for you. So
Yeah. Yeah.
where's Jeremiah? Get your ass on here.
He's out there. Why is he just lurking in chat? What the hell?
Sorry, I was. You know
He's
me.
getting-
I'm
he's getting-
lurking.
Yeah.
How are you, Albie?
I'm waking up on my third and last cup of coffee. Hopefully, hopefully
Some
it'll
homemade
get my ass
pizza.
awake.
Hi, Albie. How are you?
All good.
All right. Cool.
Better be after that good talking I gave you. You better be doing better.
Mm-hmm. Actually, it was fun. I was listening the show earlier, and you were complaining about being tired, and I'm not. Actually, my energies shifted again last night, just like they did last time when I was in ketosis, and it means that I think the body started to understand where to take all the necessary energy to run the system. Like I was feeling 2 weeks, maybe a bit more tired than usual, but last night, it changed like this. But I noticed that today I went to bed around 8 in the morning, and I woke up to a nightmare again around 12, and it was end of the world nightmares.
No,
Like
no.
I was like I was having a holiday in Italy, somewhere in the coast, and they were showing some crazy forecasts to Finland at first, and then during the night, the we started to hear rumble and stuff and rumbling noise, and the sea level got up to the window level suddenly, like within seconds, almost.
Wow.
Like it was like really really quick raise of and it was like
Awful.
yeah, and I woke up to that dream, so But otherwise I'm okay. I feel what comes to energies, I feel normal. So I'm not, at least I'm not feeling tired at the moment. So we have
Okay.
similar, kind of similar things in that sense, a little bit. But yeah, so maybe I should send you some energy.
Hey, I'm not against that. I sure could use
Okay.
it. Keep some for yourself. That's all I ask. Don't throw it all at
Mm-hmm.
me. I'll take some.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If
Yeah,
Uh,
I give you full permission to be a vampire. So if you want to, hey, if you want to if you want to have some of my energy, then go for it.
oh, cool.
Uh, so
I usually only take what I'm given. So
yeah.
yeah. I think
so
most of the places I go, they drain me. Not the people who
mm,
I join in the lives, but the ones that are out in chat. And sometimes
Mm-hmm.
they don't even know they're a vampire, because sometimes you
Mm-hmm.
know you're an energy vampire, sometimes you don't. But I think there are some ones out there that know they are, and they just suck me damn dry. I just know it.
mm,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you can.
that's true. They are out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I have been learning how to protect myself lately, so I think I'm good in that sense.
Yeah.
Knocking the wood. So
I I wish I knew how to protect myself. I need to learn some magic shit. I need to definitely learn some magic so I can protect
Yeah,
myself.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's people they're just like you said they're energy vampires. They're just very opportunistic and they love to pounce and
Yeah.
and push their themselves around. Yeah, it's just it's stupidity at the end of the day. It's, those individuals, it's a lost cause. You know,
Yeah. There's
it's
so
like,
many here that are just a lost cause.
hmm it's like it's just yeah, and you just got to feel them out, feel the people out, feel the energy. You'll know yourself will tell you.
mm-hmm,
If who's who and what's what, and you feel the energy from the people's voices and how, and even how they type in a certain way. You can feel the aggressiveness.
Yeah. Um. Well, I'm pretty sure the ones that join in the lives, those are easy to spot. But I don't always
mm-hmm.
pay attention to the live chat, so I don't always know who's over there draining me. Because I want to focus on what I'm saying and doing in the live chat so that it's a good video and I'm not distracted.
You see,
Yeah,
you got to do what I do. Sometimes you got to pull yourself away from, especially other like energy um, channels and so forth. Because I try not to be in so much like psychic channels or other psychics or other the energy, because my energy is just its own. And to get in a chat room and then talk to these people, and then these people are just not really worth typing to, and they're it's just really like, it's like you got to do your own, and then those that are gonna follow, they'll come,
yeah.
and you create your own atmosphere, because when you're going to another channel, that's their atmosphere and that's the energy that's over there, and it doesn't mix well with you.
Yeah. One technique which might help, which has helped me, especially when I'm dealing with different people here in the cab with different passengers, is that I visualize myself like in a protective bubble, and I'm asking my patron demon Belial to protect me and guide me, and also Lilith to guide me and protect me during the work, and that has helped me tremendously. And also, uh, if you're in like instant contact with people, very often, like if you just simply look a bit down and just blow out protective energy from your mouth, like in a normal manner, like you usually blow out air when you like breathe out, then it usually helps, and in many cases it helps a lot if people are kind of heavy. I'm not saying that they are necessarily negative in that sense, but they go because of the circumstance of their life situation, they can be a bit heavy. So
Yeah.
it has helped me. It has helped me tremendously.
Nice.
So
Thank you.
yeah, so if anyone is listening and tries this technique out, and if it helps, I am more than happy about it. So feel free to try, and I would be also happy to hear what kind of feelings does it give to you that doesn't help or not, and so forth.
Yeah.
So
Yep. I'll
so
keep you posted.
yeah, so it doesn't mean that you need to ask the protection every time when you do these kind of. It's not really a circle, but kind of you're inside a bubble,
Yeah.
and you just see yourself uh, inside it. And many times it has helped me with uh, with passengers who are a bit challenging. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, I need to drop out soon for a moment, but I try to join later.
Okay.
So
Ready then.
Well,
It was
see
nice
ya.
seeing you.
yeah, see you later.
See ya. Have a good beginning of your work shift.
Yeah.
Thanks. I have to do what I learned like on the weekend.
Yeah.
Inverted, what's it called? Inverted cross.
Yeah.
Like not the Catholic cross, but like from down up and
Yes.
from right to left.
Right.
So yeah. Anyhow, take care, and I try to join you soon again. Okay.
Okay.
Bye. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
All right. I'm just burning some bay leaves, cleaning the energy,
Yeah.
and in a moment I'll burn some sage and some of the Palo Santo I have. Actually, I can do that right now. Get the Palo
Get
Santo
turned
first.
around. I gotta walk away from my tablet for a moment.
Okay.
And
At
if
least,
furry ass kitties are hot. Yep.
It's hot out there today.
Yeah, it's muggy. It's
Oh,
wow, it's 3:33 my time right now. Let's see what
yeah.
the time is.
Yeah, 333 here too. 333.
We have 3333 over here too.
Yeah.
But if I click anything else except this, it could kick me out. So
Oh, don't worry. You could come back. Never kicked you out. It's not like it's forever.
it's not so much hot as it just is muggy because we got rain on the way.
Mm.
We're gonna have some rain. Not that we need it. I swear they're trying to flood us out.
Mm. Yeah, this year has been pretty rainy for the
We've got
summer.
mushrooms, massive mushrooms growing underneath our massive pine tree in the front yard.
Oh, that is so
Massive.
cool.
Like if they weren't so weak, you could sit on them like a stool.
Oh wow.
Massive. Yeah. It's insane. That's how muggy it's been around here and rainy. Too bad you can't eat these mushrooms either. They're the poisonous ones. It's like, you fucking bastards. You know,
Yeah.
why
I want some.
don't
I want some magic mushrooms.
where's the magic mushrooms or the edible ones at the very least? No, just poisonous ones.
I want the
Bastards.
magic mushrooms.
Hell
I
yeah.
never had it before.
I
And
had
there's gonna.
never, from the last time that we spoke, I hadn't either, but since then I have a few times. I kind of like them better than weed. Nice smooth buzz when you take a nice balanced dose and you don't get crazy trying to trip.
I would like to try it one time and see how I feel with it, because
I think you'd like it.
I've never, and I smoke my medicine, and it's not like I'm not euphoric or anything like that. It's not like I'm in a ooh, no, it's not even there. And I believe the mushrooms will get me there into a like hallucination state, but not really hallucinating, but more into that state of bliss, if I could describe it. And and just to feel the energy and that state, and how what communicates with me at that time. That's what would be super interesting for me. And I want to do it while I'm on the show.
Oh, that would be awesome to see your response to it.
Mm-hmm.
My
Yeah, I have
favorite one is called Golden Teacher.
Mm-hmm. Golden Teacher. Yeah, and I don't know where I could do that. I know Massachusetts. I think they sell, or they it's legal in certain cities, but out here it's not. It's still illegal here for it. That's stupid.
Yeah, it is.
But
It's a natural thing. Nature should not be illegal.
I wish I
That's
could grow.
retarded, but your chemically made fucking products aren't illegal. That's ass backwards.
I wish I could grow my own.
We
You
will.
know?
When we straighten this fucking planet up, we will. We'll
Mhm.
grow all the right things, get rid of all the wrong things, and we'll go back to the basics.
Because I could see myself cooking with it. I could see like putting.
Yeah. Hey, why
Oh,
not throw some mushrooms in your spaghetti? Why the hell not?
yeah, and like I could see it in my beans. I could see
Or
it
your
in
lasagna.
like lasagna. I could see it like in
Yeah, green
all.
beans and mushrooms. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see it all. Like I could do like a mixed salad with it.
Yep.
Oh
And salad.
man,
Yep.
I'm like I would like to grow my own
Yeah.
and have my own.
And what a pretty
And
salad if you had the red top mushrooms cut up in there. What a pretty salad.
it would be so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, but you would be in a state of this. It's like a ultimate high, I guess, right? It's
But
like
it is. It is.
you would be
When you
so
do it right,
relaxed.
when you do it,
Mm-hmm.
because you've never done it, just start little, start
Yeah.
low, and then as a couple of hours pass, if you're still not where you want to be, have a little bit more, and then keep doing that until you're where you want to be. And then once you're there, man, it lasts for hours.
Imagine
And
that
if you
on
smoke
here.
weed while you're high on shrooms, to me, it's a waste.
Mm.
My husband's, oh my God, let him in. He's got groceries hanging off of him.
But I wish I could grow, because I have the lighting for it here. and the climate is good for it here, and it's just getting the seeds and growing them myself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can get some plastic bins and put holes in them and
Mm-hmm.
get some lighting,
Mm-hmm.
and you can grow them yourself. Absolutely.
Yeah, and keep it
And you
moist
can eat them
and
when they're fresh. Woo-hoo.
mm-hmm. And
Drying them
just
out, that's like, ugh.
mm,
They're getting weak as they dry.
yeah, because the energy is when they're
Alive, when
sprouting
there's life
and when
in
they're
it.
alive. Mm-hmm.
Eat them when there's life in them. Yes.
Yeah, it's food. Food
You're
is
like, oh,
just.
God, trying to drag. No, it isn't.
It's like yesterday. I had a salad yesterday, and it was so good.
Oh,
And it
no.
felt, I I felt so much better when I had my salad. And that's when I came in and I did the show yesterday, and I felt good. It's like I need to go to a farmer's market. Well, I need to go to
What's
the
your
supermarket. I said
what's your go-to dressing? What's your go-to salad dressing?
I do light Italian.
Ah,
I do light, and then I'll do like I like light blue cheese, and but that I usually have it for like my wings. And my eat chicken I usually dunk it in blue cheese. But I used to like a Thousand Islands, but I was like I cut back on that and I went with a light Italian.
Thousand Island. I grew up on Thousand Island. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't like it anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't like it anymore. I tried. I
Me
was like,
neither.
oh, I think I want some Thousand Island, and then
Yeah.
I tasted it. I was like, oh man, what I really
Yeah.
needed was honey mustard. That's my new
Hmm.
favorite. Honey mustard.
Yeah. Honey
Yeah.
mustard is good too. I like honey mustard. I like it a lot.
Yeah, a
Um,
really lot.
mhm. And yeah, but definitely for my chicken, like I said, I like to dunk it in blue cheese. Um, it's just something about that blue cheese tastes delicious.
I don't know if I ever really tried blue cheese. Sorry.
Yeah,
I I probably was like, that's mold. You're
yeah,
supposed to
yeah.
get
Well,
the mold off the cheese,
yeah,
and then you eat the cheese.
yeah. No, but
Don't mix it in.
it's a good mode. It's not a bad mode. It's actually a good one, and that's what makes the cheese, you know, the potency of it. And yeah, cheese takes a long time to cure.
Yeah,
It's like it takes years to cure.
yours for good
Like
cheese. Yeah,
yeah, like a real good block. There's some that are like
they go in, they
decades.
take the mold off, they repurpose, and then they let it sit some more and let it grow more mold. And yeah,
Mhm.
lots of work in
Yeah,
that.
it's a lot of work. Yeah, a lot of churning, a lot of like every few months you gotta flip the cheese, and
Uh,
it's a whole process. And there's companies
but
out there
worth
that
it in the end. Very
yeah.
worth it in the end.
Yeah, I saw a documentary on how they make it and how they make the what was it they were making? It was I'm trying to remember what I don't know if it was mozzarella or it was another cheese. It was no, but it was a harder cheese. I think it was a hmm I don't want to guess because I know it was but I don't remember the cheese they were making at the time. But it's a lot of work to do it, and they show the whole process of it. Like if you go and you watch how it's made
Uh huh.
and you type in like cheese, how it's made, cheese, and I'm pretty sure the video will pop up. It's so freaking cool and unique to see how behind the scenes and how it's made. Yeah, I like that type of shows. How it's made.
Yeah, I like to watch cooking shows too.
Yes. It's good to learn, like, especially the cooking shows on YouTube. It's pretty interesting, and you learn different things and you try different things. And yeah, I mean, I learned a lot too from YouTube. 16 years on YouTube, and I learned a lot from it.
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like YouTube is its own little universe, it grabs people from all around the world, and we're all here connected, and we learn from it, we cry, we laugh. It's YouTube. It's more than cable television.
Yeah, because there's
it's
never
more.
anything on
It reaches
cable.
more. Yeah,
It's never
yeah,
anything on
and it's
cable.
expensive.
500 channels.
Yeah, and cable.
Yes, bill for nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just not worth it. And then YouTube, you get the same quality of videos and content, and it's doesn't cost. I pay because I remove the commercials because I don't like to be sold shit or pushed to buy stuff. So I get the premium on YouTube, and it's I watch YouTube around the clock pretty much. Even when I fall asleep, I put something educational on, and I go to sleep listening to it. I put it right on my tablet, and I listen to anything from others, people talking on their shows, to about space, about the galaxy and the universe, and how little we are compared to the universe. We're just not even a speck. That's how little we are. We are so little. We're kind of like an atom compared to others that are out there in the universe. We're just a little beep. That's you. That's me. That's all of us. And the fact that they keep they're so tight-lipped about life that's out there. They just want us to continue going on this circle. Like, we're going back to the moon. Another big circle that we're doing again. Like, music that people already made, they're repeating, just singing it, and then just putting it on the radio again. It's like, I feel like it's like, keep them distracted. Yeah, let's do a remake. Let's do another circle, but let's do some controversy this time so we could change it up, because it's been kind of boring continuously repeating the same shit over and over. It's like, let's make Snow White Hispanic.
Yeah.
And no dwarves. We'll just call them
Snow Brown or something else,
Yeah, magical creatures instead of dwarves. I'm so against this Snow White movie. I hope they just cancel it, because they're taking work away from the proper dwarves. There's people that has this dwarfism, and why are they being like shunned upon and not given roles for? I mean, you know how much jobs that is for them and how that's going to help them, and yet you just took jobs away.
Oh yeah, I've seen them on TikTok. I've seen the dwarves make their TikTok videos about, thanks a lot, guys, you fuckers.
Yeah, you messed it up for them. they have very little, that they're able to do, and when it comes to something they're able to do, it's taken away from them,
Yeah, it's
and
not right.
that's not right. That's I prefer it to be Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and let get actors that can play the dwarfs and have a movie that way. If you want to keep that Latina girl, whatever, I don't care. But listen, the dwarfs,
The
they need to be in
dwarves
the
gotta be
movie.
actual dwarves for crying out
Yeah,
loud.
it's part of the original book. It's part of the original. Like, don't come switching it because you want to go far left and
Well, they claim to
be.
be all inclusive, yet they excluded
Yeah,
real dwarves.
yeah,
What the
exactly.
fuck?
Like, you talk about all this inclusive shit, and then you excluded all these possible jobs because remember they need little stuntman too, and
Yeah.
they need a whole crew of dwarves for the movie. And Hollywood is it's so far left, and it's so, propaganda shit. It's just so stupid, and I'm so upset to have to be living through this timeline of stupidity,
Me
especially when it
too.
comes to the movies and our government. It's just, I wish I could have skipped these 4 years and then, continue with somebody else. It's just this
Yeah.
time, the way that,
I
like,
like
the
to take the
price of
sleep off, you know? Yeah.
all this shit with Dylan Mulvaney also, like, it's just uncalled for. Like, people are losing so much money from their pension because of all these companies going woke, and their sales are crashing. They're losing capital in their businesses, and what that's going to do is it's going to hurt our seniors that have their 401k and their retirement tied in, these banks that actually invest their money into these
Taking that
companies.
it's robbery. They're being
Yeah,
robbed. And it
yeah,
should not be legal to rob people. It should be illegal to rob people. It is blatant robbery. That is your retirement funds. They've got no business touching that shit. Shame on them.
yeah. And they would invest in Disney, they invest in all these other companies that are out there. And since everyone started going woke, they started going broke, and now it's affecting our seniors that are retired. But they don't want to talk about that part. But shareholders are starting to wake up and starting to sue these companies. Especially the ones that are invested in, their pensions and their futures on. It's uncalled for. Everyone, we live under one flag, not a whole bunch of different flags, and not even the rainbow flag. We live under our country's flags,
Oh,
and
these
that's it.
bastards could tax right off. They tax right off all the shit that they lose when, when they go down or whatever. So they do their
And who?
tax write off shit. So they still
Yeah,
make
who
their
pays
money.
for
So
that?
why, other than to steal
Yeah,
from the
and
needy, why are they
yeah,
taking their money? And by the way,
and we the
my
people
tablet's
pay
getting
for
all
that.
glitchy. I'm going to have to bounce out and come back in.
Okay, go for it.
There is no need
We
to rob them.
Yeah, we the
Yeah,
people
it's
have to
ridiculous.
pay for that shit. If they need a handout or money to save their company, guess who that comes out of whose pockets? The people's pockets. So it's like it's entrapment. The confirmation train. That train horn. That call it the confirmation train. Entrapment. So yeah, Taramir, what's up?
What's up? It's kind of busy moment a bit, but I try to hang around here with you guys. So
Oh, that's good.
yeah, it's good that it's busy because the time goes faster. Though I enjoy being with you. That's not a question at all, as you know. But still,
Yeah,
it's good. It's good to have some money in your pocket and buy the stuff you need. And well, regarding what you said moments ago, Rick, I don't believe in pension. I think my pension of our generation is already gone.
Oh
And when
yes.
when euro falls, and it will fall, it's just the matter of when. So I believe that the oh crap! Hold on, hold on,
All right.
hold on for a moment. Uh-huh. Okay. So I'm now trying to buy physical silver actually, because the price of gold is manipulated, and I try to buy physical silver when I can. Not if I can. I hope to buy every month, and I have some food storage in my place, and so in case something happens, I am able to take care of myself first, and then
Mhm.
maybe if some family members need help, I can help them too. But so I think that my generation here in Finland has to work until the grave. That's just the cold truth. That I don't believe in pension. That pensions are already in my country. They are being paid with debt, and that's bad debt. You know.
Mhm.
So anyhow, I need to I need to drop off again. And
Okay, go
so
ahead.
yeah.
That's
So
fine.
see you later.
Okay. So back to the pensions, and here in America, they like to, what they do is invest that money into the market, and they'll put it in the stock market. They'll put it into certain companies like Disney, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Target, Walmart, things that are going to be, it's going to sustain its value and probably bring it up more. They invest in that, and that's what helps pay a lot of these pensions. But now all these companies doing what they're doing with this pride shit, and people are shunned against it and really losing value and losing large capital. um guess who's gonna suffer? Our seniors that are on pension. It was all fucking done on purpose here in the United States with the Democrats pushing this pride. They knew that they pushed the pride, they were gonna freaking have a freaking like avalanche of individuals that are gonna be against it, and they're gonna make these companies lose value. And when they lose the value, you got to remember the government, they're laughing within themselves because they know that that's going to affect the seniors, and it's going to affect their pensions. And then who the people are going to go to looking for help and looking for handouts? The government. It's a fucking it's so disgusting. It truly is. Like, if things could have been like different, if freaking Abraham Lincoln didn't get shot, and if John F. Kennedy didn't get shot and killed, how different this world would be today. Oh man. It would, the world would, it just, these Democrats, they're something. They are something. And it's all for their agenda. There's something behind the scenes. That pyramid on that dollar bill, says a lot right in front of you every single day here in America, where you have the seeing eye pyramid. That's why I have a pyramid right here in front of me, and it has an eye, which this is a protection bracelet that I have here with the seeing eye, and it's on top of the pyramid, and I have a feather that's right on top right here. that's connected to the pyramid, which is kind of like an antenna for the pyramid and for the seeing eye, for the protection. There's a lot of shit that we don't know that they're doing. I can see what they're doing. It's just others can't, and they fall into this trap. They fall into this trap, and it's like, oh, it's. Let me bring in Paula. Paula.
I went ahead and restarted too, just in case. So hopefully I'm good for a minute.
Bro, you sound good. You sound very good.
She came in and it bugged everything up, screwed up my tablet. It was crazy. His energies must be flying high today or something super powerful.
Yeah, like what happened on Friday.
Don't usually happen with him.
Yeah,
I can't believe it affected my tablet. That was just crazy.
What I was talking about, Paula, was imagine if Abraham Lincoln wasn't shot, killed, dead, and JFK.
Yeah.
The world we would be living today would be totally different.
Yep. Yep, absolutely, because
especially with Kennedy.
Kennedy was like the very word secrecy is repugnant, and I agree. I absolutely agree. Have no secrets, tell no lies. If you do, you have something to hide. And it turns out that's a poem. Did you hear how that just said? Have no secrets, tell no lies. If you do, you have something to hide.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's why I come on here live. I don't record my stuff. It gets recorded. It's live on YouTube, so it is recording. But I do live shows.
Yeah, you don't pre-record and then upload. Yeah.
Yeah, like I did that in the beginning because I was starting off on YouTube.
Yeah.
I did that, and then it took a while to upload onto, and then get into YouTube, and I didn't really like that so much. I like the instant, it's in my mind now, and I want to talk about it instead of recording it and then hearing myself, and then I'm like, oh, other stuff is coming to my head, and I can't talk about it because it's recorded. It's I need it to be live. That's how.
Turns out more people like to be there at the live, and they like to be able to question you live and get the answers live more than pre-recording it, uploading it, and premiering it. They feel like they're part of the show then, and so yeah.
I'm not a fan of Premiere. I don't even know how to do that.
Oh, you just upload it, and it'll give you the option at the time that you upload it.
No, I've never done it. I don't think I've ever done that one. In the 411 videos I've done, I have not premiered not one time.
I did. I tried it. People didn't care for it. They were like, what? This ain't live? Nope. Premiere. And they're like, well, that sucks.
I think the premiere is only good if you're discussing about a topic and you don't want to be distracted. Then you
that's why I was doing it, because I wanted to focus on the topic without interruption and then focus on their comments and answer their questions in chat, but they didn't like it, so fuck them. I don't do it anymore.
It's because they want to be able to interrupt you while you're trying to concentrate and discuss what your topic is, but then you're getting distracted by the chat room, and it just fucks with you. With me, I just don't look at the chat room. until like after I finish talking and so forth, and other people are talking, then I'll just look over
Yeah,
to the side and
they
see if
totally
anybody wrote,
they
and
totally
that's it.
screwed themselves. Yeah, because I don't pay a lot of attention to live chat while
Hmm.
I'm live because I need to focus on what I'm talking about to the people that I'm talking to in the video. I ain't got
Exactly.
time. And most of the time in live chat, they're talking about, hey, how was your day? Oh, mine's great. Oh, mine was crappy. This happened, that happened. And they're not even talking about what we're talking about in the video. So, no, I don't need that shit.
No,
You know?
like sometimes they just, it kind of distracts. For me, I got used to it because it's like I see the person, and then when I stop talking and stuff, I'll acknowledge them. I'll type to them on here, or I'll just say something, and that's about it. But I keep
You
moving
know,
forward.
shout out to live chat. Hi, everyone that showed up. And I get back into my conversation now.
Hmm.
So it turns out they didn't really want to be part of the live and have their questions answered live. They just wanted to be able to disrupt.
Hmm.
And like you said, you know,
It's
and
like
I don't
it's a
let them do
distraction.
that. No, nope, I'm in here on a mission and I shall not be distracted. No.
Yeah, respect the boundaries.
Yeah, respect the goddamn boundaries or get the fuck out. Jesus
Mm-hmm.
Christ. You know, it's like the people that are coming against me out there in the YouTube communities right now. They're like, oh my God, all she ever does is make truth videos or honest videos or whatever. And so she's coming against, you know, this person or that person. Get your fucking lazy asses over on my motherfucking channel and watch some shit. My entire channel has only always been about truth and honesty, you morons. This has nothing to do with you. And if you think it does, then you have a guilty conscience. Get your head out of your ass. Right?
Mm-hmm.
My
Yeah.
entire channel, you can go fucking look. It's the entire channel since the first one. Well, the first video that's there is my dad's funeral video. But every one after that
Mm-hmm.
is a truth video. And if you go all the way back to my first video, for those who are Ojibwa, like Albie and Doc, you can go and see what a real Ojibwa funeral is like, how they perform the ceremony.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just here exploring my channel. Just looking, I was like, damn, that's a lot.
Hmm.
I've done so much. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I even did my first solo energy reading. That's pretty wild. That's, I mean, I've done so much. That's why I come on here. And it's like when other people come, I'm like, go back to the beginning and watch, and then
Hmm.
catch up to us. I mean, I don't expect anybody to watch over 2,000 hours
Right.
of videos because
I don't expect anybody to watch all my videos, but at least go
no.
stick your toe in the water and watch something so that you can see, or go through and read all the titles of the videos. You don't even really have to watch the videos if you don't want to. Just read the titles. It's all about being honest and being truthful. Period.
Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of titles, and then it's a lot of videos. And
Hmm.
I, from the very beginning when I started this channel, I had a lot of individuals come through. So it's like you see a different crew, you see like different people and what they were saying at that point in time, and and then you could kind of relate, or or even if you have questions, it's just
Yeah,
But
and
the
I do
curiosity.
sometimes. I get stragglers that find me out on the internet because I have tagged some of my videos, which I highly advise you doing as well. Is hashtag your videos. There's a spot in edit video where you can go down and you can like hashtag this word, that word, things that were discussed in the video, so that when someone's hunting for that topic, they're led to your channel. And I get newbies all the time that they come and they ask questions in the comments and I answer them, and yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, it's, and just
You
looking
get more
at
trust.
this. I
And
even
that's
did
how
a
you
show.
promote your channel,
I
for free.
I did I did a show while having the flu. That is crazy. I
Mm-hmm.
must have. I was like
You
short
must have
live
been
stream.
too on board.
Yeah, I said short live stream because I have the flu, and I did an hour and 16 minutes.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. Yeah, that's, to
Yeah.
me that's like super short, but it's not
Yeah.
bad. But I
Yeah.
go back and I just see a lot of stuff here, and
Yeah.
oh man, and they're all interesting. They're all different. It's just different people, different topics, different. That's why, like, I can't really, for me, like, I'll put out a topic and a show, but usually I think of that like half an hour before I start. I don't like, oh, no. For me, it's like spur of the moment, and I just say, okay, I want to talk about this, and then I'll just
Mm,
set it up, and then like 15 minutes or 10 minutes. I just, I know I don't give so much notice for people because I'm just last minute type
yeah.
of planning, and that's how spur of the moment it is. I don't
Yeah.
think of something and then hold on to it all day. It's
Right.
like I think of it and then I do a show and then we talk about it.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Mm.
It's pretty cool. Oh, look at Doc. I'm going back. I'm looking here and I see Doc. I see, like, Doc looks so young. They got Alex. Got a whole bunch of people like here from way back when.
Yeah.
Each one has their path, and they they fall into traps, but it's for them to learn. When they fall, they can get back up again.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, let's bring back Terrier.
Hmm.
He's
Nice.
back.
Nice and smooth this time. Nice.
Ah, sorry. What did you say again?
It's your video and everything's nice and smooth this time. Last time you came in, you basically kicked me out. You were all
Ah,
glitchy. It
sorry.
was horrible. I had to restart my
Sorry.
tablet, fucked it all up. Maybe it was
Sorry
from you
about
sending me
sorry
some
sorry
energy.
about that. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Send
It
send
was
send send me
now,
send me the bill.
now. Oh, there's no bill. Um, I'm thinking it was because you were sending me energy, and
Mm,
and it was coming through at that moment, I think.
could be.
So yeah,
Wow,
yeah, it's
interesting.
powerful energy. Yeah,
Never had that before. So
that's right. And you never sent me energy before either. So 2 and 2 is 4. Yeah,
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 nah. Sometimes it's fine.
yeah.
So what were you guys talking about?
Everything.
Give me a break.
Let's see.
Everything.
Oh,
Okay.
do you have a topic?
Nah, not particular. Not particular.
Mm, okay.
So I'm open to everything.
Okay. What
I'm
were
open
we?
to everything.
Oh, Rick was going through his channel, looking at all of his older videos and reminiscing about the original crew back in the day. And
Oh yeah, right. True. Yeah.
yeah,
So
How
A
young
lot.
Doc is.
Yeah, Doc was young. There was like a lot of individuals back in the day, and those that passed away,
Yeah.
that I reminisce, because he was a really good friend of mine, and it's just, he got. It's pretty cool that I could go and relive the times that they were here and was with me live and spoke a lot and was very outspoken, and yeah, but it's okay. I can hear him. I can hear his voice. It says you gotta continue doing what you're doing.
Mm.
Just gotta move forward, and yeah, he's gonna keep moving forward, with or without us. We still gotta, you know. That's why we keep going in cycles. We keep repeating shit. Hopefully, with Paula, we could break that cycle and go to the butterfly cluster, as she's been saying for many years.
Yep. Like 3 years, turns out. I just
Mm-hmm.
checked again the other day. For 3 years, I've been hollering butterfly cluster. And I finally got some. I probably got a good at least 50 people that have at least seen the video, was there when it was live, that resonate with it. And if they will just not forget about it and share it with others, then, more people could know.
Something just told me real quick, you should do a short video, like a short, shorts, and just talk about the butterfly cluster for 60 seconds. Like, just details on how to get there.
Yeah, I kind of have done that, but more than 60 seconds.
Yeah, no, but see if we could do it 60 seconds and make it a short, and you're going to get a lot more attention.
Well, like 3 minutes isn't long either.
No, it has to be 60 seconds and how to get to the cluster, and just try to cut it down to 60 seconds. Because I heard it in my head really loud. So
I gotta wait until tomorrow.
Yeah. It's when you're
Tomorrow
ready.
I'll be grounded. Yeah.
Yeah, when you're good and ready.
Because the way to the butterfly cluster, I might even mention it in my live tomorrow, because the way to it, I know for a fact, because the way to anywhere good is through the heart. And the heart is kind of shaped like a butterfly. The picture anyway, the picture that they use for the butterfly, it's like 2 wings, each side of the heart. But it's through the heart that you get there, which is love, truth, honesty, integrity, temperance. There's a myriad of shit that Seven has found out is connected to the Philosopher's Stone. You're not going to become a true transformed butterfly from caterpillar to butterfly unless you've unhardened your heart and undamaged your broken ass mind from thinking it's okay to lie to everybody and their brother about whatever you want, whenever you want. Realize the damage that you're causing when you're telling those lies, and refine your damn self already. How long has the human race fucking been here? And nobody's really ever refined themselves to the extent that they can escape. So they go around going, well, I'm just trapped here, I don't know how I'm ever going to get out. Well, stop being a liar, number one. Start being a lover, not a fighter, number two. Be of peace, not of war. Grow the hell up. There's another way of saying it. Evolve already. There's another way of saying it. It's like,
Mhm.
and then there's the funny one. Get your head out of your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to start morphin time.
Yeah.
It's morphin time. Everybody's gonna be like with their little Power Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're all little Power Rangers.
Well, we're also Transformers. Transform yourself already,
Mhm. Yeah, because when they get together, they become this ultimate power. That fights.
Yes. Yes.
I used to love Voltron. That was like my favorite cartoon growing up. I used to watch Voltron. There were lions. There were 5 lions, and they combined to transform into Voltron. And they're the defenders of the universe, or like they were like it was. People need to go back and watch it, or if you never have, just
I don't know that I have.
go. It's on YouTube. You can watch on YouTube. Voltron.
Okay, I'm gonna try, but if it kicks me out, I'll be back.
Yeah, no. Just watch it in your free time. It's a good
I
card. It's
need
a
to
card.
hunt it down now so I don't forget.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be
Yeah,
back.
I can send you. I can send you the link to it if you
I
want.
grew
Yeah, you
I,
could.
I
Yeah.
I grew up watching Warner Brothers, Bugs Bunny, and
Uh,
other wacky creatures. So
the Roadrunner.
if you wonder where I get wacky ideas, I have been watching too much Warner Brothers. Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes. Yep.
Yeah. So
Yep. Yep. I watched all those. I liked Garfield when it came out. I liked Garfield a lot.
I used to love Heathcliff. Remember Heathcliff?
Bullwinkle and shit.
Heathcliff was a
Rocky
cat.
and Bullwinkle. Yeah.
Yeah, Heathcliff was that cat that used to fight. He was the bully cat.
Yeah, I didn't like Heathcliff.
Oh, I used to love it. he was.
Oh, the Pink Panther. I used to like the Pink Panther.
Yeah, Pink Panther.
mm.
I was into that.
Later, I learned to like a lot about Pink and the Brain.
Oh, Pinky in the Brain.
I was gonna say Pinky and the Brain too. We're trying to take over the world. Yeah, yeah. I love it.
We're going to take over the world. I love it. I just love it. It's so funny.
Yes, yes.
So,
yeah, and the only cartoon we really watch now is South Park. Because they're still making them, so they're still coming out with new ones. Mm.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna season some chicken wings.
Gonna do a chicken wing, huh?
I have only ground beef for myself later.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually make it with some corn on the cob. And some mashed, a potato salad. That's my dinner, but I just gotta season the meat real quick. So I'll be right back. Paula, you can take over if you want. You could do with Termir.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Yep.
Are you still? How do you feel? Are you still tired?
I'm waking up. I'm feeling much more awake now. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just after 4:20, but I don't dare smoke yet because if I do, I'll just get tired again. I gotta wait until I'm fully awake.
Okay.
Before I can smoke. which was another mistake I made last night. I ate dinner and then I smoked a couple hits, and then it was good night, Irene. It was nap
Okay.
time, and that's why I was late getting to Seven's live.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I started my push from 189 libs down to 172. So it's going to be a fight with the body, but I really want to make it. I have been in that weight last time since I was in the army, which is about too long ago.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like, oh my gosh, 25 years ago. Oh
Yeah,
no.
man. 25 years ago. Man.
Yeah.
So I've been with my
So
husband for 20 years. Over 20 years.
yeah.
So just before, a couple years before I met him, you were in the army. Wow. Or were you just getting out? Were you just going in or just getting out?
hmm
25 years
When
ago.
25 years ago, I dropped weight really quickly, but then it came back, and actually when I was like uh 10 years ago, when I was 33 or 34, I was like the heaviest I have ever been, and that's almost 105 kilograms. And I don't know exactly how much is it in libs. Maybe hold on, let me see if I can find it here. Hold on. Heaviest I have ever been is 104.5, which is 229. Imagine, I have been 229 pounds and I'm now 189, and I'm going
Yeah.
towards 172.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Because yeah, they're gonna try to starve us to death too, those diehards like us. So I think we're
yeah,
all gonna
but,
be losing some weight.
yeah. Actually, I need to discover that how to, uh, first, how to get there with this current diet. I'm having this carnivore diet, and then how to maintain that weight first. And then I know that as I'm going to gym, I'm going to put on more muscle mass. I will,
Muscle
I will
weighs
of
more than
course,
fat. Yeah.
yeah, I will be heavier. But
Technically, yes, but in shape.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I want to know how it feels to be shredded to the bone. So
And then your
that's my
woman's
goal there.
gonna see that, she's gonna go, woohoo. Maybe that'll kick
I
her in the
hope,
ass,
I,
right?
I hope.
Yeah.
Anyhow, yeah. Anyhow, so that's where I'm going at the moment, and so it's going to be a struggle. I know it, but
Yeah.
I have set the goal and I have set the road to that goal. So now it's just a question of why and how quickly I will achieve that goal.
Yeah.
So, and actually, I have quite strong why. So why is not a problem.
Yeah.
Only question is that what is the time frame that I need to have, because it could be that I have set too strict or too strict timeline for the goal to be
Yeah, that's
achieved.
possible. Yeah.
So it timeline
Oops.
a bit a bit further away
Uh-huh.
before I can actually hit the 172. But We'll see. We'll see.
You'll get there.
I just sent a message earlier to Rick that I want to show to naysayers that nah, you're not going to make it. And there are also people that who have been saying that they want to see me how I look when I'm like having 8% body fat and I'm like
Yeah.
shredded. So
This world doesn't want you nice and shredded. They want you nice and blobby, you know? So, because, a nice shredded person can fight for their life. A blobby one, you're fucked. You're going to die,
yeah, yeah. I have also heard that from some ladies that they they want a man that there's something to grab they can get their hands on with, so they can grab their guy. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's been more of a joke or anyway.
Yeah.
For myself, I want to be in shape.
Yeah.
So and I want
Are
to
you
feel
in
good.
that?
I want to feel good and I want to feel healthy.
Oh,
So,
well, we're definitely going to, because eventually we're going to be on the other side of all this drama and insanity. And we're going to be in a place that is very much like paradise. And you don't even know how wonderful you are going to fucking feel. You're going to literally feel invincible because you will be. Yep.
but I have been joking sometimes that I'm like, was it Dante or was it Michelangelo who was condemning himself to the lowest hell with other weird people? So I have been in that sense I have been similar way that I have been condemning myself to the lowest hell already. So I'm free and I'm in paradise already.
Yeah, yeah. That's what
So
I'm looking on. Yeah.
so but
But paradise where we don't have to worry about any outside influences fucking
mhm,
with us. Full
mhm,
we can have paradise now, yes. But then every once in a while some stupid motherfucker can show up and shit on your paradise for a day, a week, a month, or a year. And the
mhm,
paradise I'm talking about is where we are not fucked with anymore because all the crazies are
mhm,
gone.
mhm, mhm. Yeah,
It will
yeah.
happen. People are like, no, you need duality. No, for now, for learning experience, yes, we need duality. But
Mhm,
eventually it will become a singularity. And they're like, well, what will we do then? We'll be bored. No, you won't. What's wrong with you? Why would you think that living a perfect life would be boring? What in the hell is wrong with people?
mhm.
You would
Yeah.
be at peace. You would be like happy, probably isn't even the right word for it. It's
Mm,
probably some new word we're going to
mm,
invent later. We're going
mm,
to be complete and it's going to be
mm,
awesome.
mm.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think that as a mankind, I think that we are kinda waking up not only from the hangover of the Cold War,
Yeah.
but also like uh like for example, I could find tons of people who think that I'm crazy or things like that. Like I mentioned yesterday,
Yeah.
and uh, the people are slowly. It's only a gut level feeling. I don't have any proof yet, but it's a
Yeah.
gut level feeling that somehow the mankind is awakening up. Uh, okay, there will be always rich people and poor people because of certain things. But I think that people are starting to understand that, for example, about the media, how corrupt
Yeah.
and evil it is, the mainstream media, and
Yes.
how much they lie about everything,
Mm-hmm.
everything
I
regarding
believe.
politics and so forth. So I think the awakening is going on, but it's going to be, as usual, it's going to be a struggle before, as Cliff High says, before the normies wake up to the reality.
Right.
So
They're
it's
living in a
going to be a
dream
struggle.
world.
It's going to be a struggle, but we have to put the word out there and tell, for example, that what the media is presenting as a reality, it's not reality at all. It's all
No.
based on lies.
And if this isn't reality at all, and that's what kills me about the spiritual community, they'll say we live in a matrix, this isn't reality. And then they'll turn around in the same breath and say, but we will always have duality. Wait a minute, you're saying that from a matrix where things are not
Mm-hmm.
always as they seem. Why don't they hear themselves when they talk? Like, clearly I'm onto something.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, you're talking
Mm-hmm.
from the matrix is duality, but eventually we're going to escape the matrix.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like for example, I wrote an email and feedback to our city council about certain things which are going on in our main street, and most likely nothing will happen. That it will echo to deaf ears and blind eyes. But anyway, I did it, and I lay down I laid down the facts in front of them, so
Yep.
that if that they have no choice but to look at the ugly truth in the eye, and
Yes.
maybe someone will wake up. Maybe it doesn't wake up anyone over there. My prediction is that it doesn't do anything. That it's the whether whether I give feedback or not, it's the same. But I did it anyway, and so it's kind of like Steve Kirsch says, like we have this attitude with certain people that they know that they are wrong and they don't even consider that they could be getting things wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a problem.
A big problem
Yeah.
because you're misleading
So
yourself, to yourself and others, you know.
yeah, exactly. So there is lots of work to be done, but slowly we are hopefully getting there. I don't know if it happens in my lifetime. I hope, but anyhow,
I think it's in our lifetime.
do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would
I
be
do.
happy to see. I would be happy to see it, but for example, about my people, sadly, we are naive. We are too naive, and we have been. We have lots of work to do. In a sense that for decades we have been taught that government is on our side and the media is on our side.
Mm-hmm.
And today, when it's the opposite, the people will fight with all with all they have against it because it doesn't fit into their reality that things have changed.
Yeah, they're trying to suck us into their reality.
Hmm. Hmm.
and they refuse to come over into our reality. And it's like, screw you. You do you, I'll do me.
Yeah, so I don't know. I
You
haven't
scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I was seasoning the meat, and I did a
Mhm.
really good job.
Good.
I'm gonna
Good.
eat it with corn and a potato salad that I have there, and that's dinner. I like to eat dinner early, like before 6 o'clock, like around 6. Like when I eat dinner late, like I said, I don't sleep right, and I don't feel good.
Right.
Rick,
Yeah.
this is for you because you're making me hungry.
Oh no!
Oh
Oh
no.
no! I
I
may be
shot the
hungry. I'm sorry.
finger.
Paula did that. What was it? No, it wasn't. It was you the other day with the meats, and I started
Yeah,
talking
I was
about
telling you about that
meatloaf.
sandwich, that delicious ham sandwich. On
Paula.
garlic
The
bread with
meatloaf.
mozzarella.
Don't start again, guys.
So yummy. Oh man, but yeah. So as you were saying, Tiramir,
Huh?
as you were saying,
We were just talking about awakening and great awakening and those kind of things. So I remember Zig Ziglar saying somewhere in his audio tapes that when you hear someone say "huh," you know you're in trouble.
hmm,
But uh, anyhow, yeah, we were talking about, generally speaking, about the awakening and uh, how to how to open eyes more for people. So
Mm-hmm.
I guess, but
Yep.
hmm,
Now I'm eating toast.
hmm
hmm.
hmm
I'm just checking my emails.
hmm
It's like emails is like it's like mail. They send so much shit.
Yeah,
hmm
junk.
Yeah, a lot of um it's just a lot of just crap. Like I got a email from Google accounts team updating our Google account and activity policy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, send me a like congratulations, you made it 16 years and you still have your channel. That's a congratulations.
Mm-hmm. Right.
The other one they're attacking it like it's so, and that one since when I had that one it's November, so that's coming up of it was 2017, so
Yep.
that's 6 years. It's coming to 6 years in November 17. It will mark 6 years on my backup channel that's being attacked.
That's being attacked that he doesn't even use that much.
And so it's it is what it is. These people like they and there's and I don't believe anybody on YouTube is gonna sit there and watch hours and thousands of hours of my content. So that's how I know it's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
They just try to silence you. They try to intimidate, and I'm not intimidated.
Yep.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's 444, and we're not intimidated. We were here
Nope.
at 333, and now we're here at 444. Oh
Mm.
So is it getting pretty busy there for you, T?
Not really. It's pretty calm, but I just got a I got a call that I need to.
Okay, T's doing his thing. He's getting calls and stuff, so I kind of felt like stuff was going to start coming up. That's why I asked him that if he was going to be busy. I kind of like might be getting a little busy soon. Just moving around, keeping up. Yeah, that's working nights is it's not for all. That's for sure.
No.
Yeah. But you're feeling better on your side over there, Paula?
Yep.
Yeah, you're focusing in for tomorrow.
Oh man, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
And that's at 7 p.m.
Yep. Eastern Standard Time.
There
Well,
you go.
just go to the show and click the reminder to give you an extra notification.
Yeah, you go into the channel and you click on to get a reminder. And they'll send you a reminder.
Click that notification on the screen there, and then you're less likely to miss the live.
Well, tomorrow I just know I'll just come on early. I'll just get through what I gotta get through, and then have you do your thing. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be educational. It's gonna be mind blowing, and just need those to listen. They'll listen. If they don't listen tomorrow, they'll listen the next day or down the line. They will listen.
Yep.
Sorry, I got a phone. Sorry, I got a phone call, and I was at the same. I was doing four things at the same time. As I was driving, and I was trying to see that I got a note from the passenger that what must I do when I get there, and at the same time I was here, and at the same time I was getting a phone call. I was like, no, there are too many things going on at the same time.
That's what I said. You busy? And you're like, no. And then all of a sudden it got busy because I felt it coming.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's you witch.
Nah, I'm sorry. I felt it. For a second. I was like, oh boy.
I know. So I know you get. I know you know my sense of humor already. So.
Yeah. So right now,
I'm going to get a passenger, and then I'm going to be busy for a while again, and so forth. So.
Yeah.
But I have a few moments here, and there is no traffic whatsoever. So I'm driving all alone here, which is nice.
Yeah, it is. It's like you own the road.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Anyhow, I think it's better to drop off for a while, and if you're still on, I might I try to come back on.
Okay.
So talk to you soon. Bye.
All right, bye. So
drive safe.
Yeah, drive safe. You'll be fine.
I
like when he gets
an accident. There's a problem because there's no one on the road. So drive safe.
His energy is up too, so it's not like he's down. He's up. You can tell the difference.
I can feel it. He's supercharged.
So he's alert. So he's capable. That's for damn sure. I'm here trying to get my dinner together for tonight.
I'm having a pork tenderloin that Mike's mom does this. I don't cook those up often. I'm gonna cook it up.
Those are good.
Have
They're so juicy.
And white gravy on the side. And the mashed potatoes are gonna be chive potatoes, onion chive potatoes, num num.
Mm. It
Yeah, and you
sounds
can
so
dip the
good.
pork in the gravy or have it with the mashed potatoes and then corn. So I'm having
It's so
corn too,
juicy.
but I'm not having corn on the cob like you.
Yeah, I'm having corn on the cob. I actually put it to cook now. And I'm gonna put the wings in the air fryer because I like the crispiness. How it makes the chicken wings, and it'd be done in 20 minutes. Actually, I'm
So,
just gonna go there now real quick and put them in.
so you know to boil your corn for no longer than a half an hour and then just let it soak while you're waiting on the wings, right?
Yeah, that's why I haven't put the wings yet.
Okay.
Yeah, the wings takes 20 minutes. So the corn's been cooking, so I'm keeping an eye on the clock. Oh yeah, just I love corn.
So you
You
don't get
know,
tough. Yeah.
it's it's just something about it. It's just ever since I was little, I like corn.
And you eat corn on the cob, right? Right? Because like a lot of people, they just don't even know what to do with that cob once the corn is gone. Especially when you got nothing but cob left and you're at the end of your plate. You sop up all the rest of the butter and suck that juice out of the cob too, right? Like,
I tear that cob up.
fuck yeah, fuck
I
yeah.
tear. I made two. I'm making two of them for me, and I got the potato salad already, and it's just
Oh
plating
my
it.
God, potato salad too. What?
Yes,
You're having a
yes,
home picnic.
yes.
Heck
A good
yeah.
good at home picnic, and yeah, I think I should get off here then. So
Yeah.
that way we could rest up, and you can rest up, take care what you got to take care of.
Yeah.
Um,
And save my voice. Yep.
yeah, say the voice. Maybe Seven's gonna come on later on this evening, and that'll be cool to come.
Yeah, and
Like,
it hopefully won't be late this time.
yeah, it all depends on how, because he was working on the StreamYard and trying to figure it out, and he was able to figure it out, which was really cool because it's not
I'm
that hard.
sorry. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not hard at all. He just needed to figure out he was using the wrong window and shit. Because he
yeah.
certainly couldn't figure out how to free up his camera and his video. But
Mm-hmm.
it turned out he didn't have to free them up. He just needed to stop trying to use duck duck crap.
That is funny. Oh goodness.
So
But
yeah.
yeah, so I'm gonna wrap it up. At least make it to 3 hours. So that's a good number to, call it for the day. And I'll come back on tomorrow, and we'll do this all over again. And yeah, I'm looking forward for your show tomorrow. So, you know, we need to go over tomorrow and support Paula and subscribe and
Share.
be
This is gonna
entertained.
be it's gonna be a powerful video. Yes. If you are entertained by powerful truth, be there, be square.
There you go.
Yeah.
So with that said, I'm wrapping it up. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for rewatching. Have a good day, a good morning, and a good evening. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
And I
Bye,
love you all.
Paula. Love y'all. Peace.
Peace.